Now, the Asset Forfeiture Unit and the Special Investigative Unit have secured a preservation order in a matter related to alleged corruption at Eskom's Kusile power station. The order gives the AFU and the SIU permission to preserve various assets, including a farm, a commercial property in Mbombela, in Mpumalanga province, and cars. These assets are believed to be proceeds of unlawful activities at Kusile power station. Well, to tell us more about this is SIU spokesperson Kaizer Kganyago. Kaizer, good afternoon. Welcome to today. It's a long list of assets that I've seen in your statement that's been issued. What does this matter actually relate to? Was it one contract, one tender?
Thank you very much, Braden. It is a tender that was given to this Tamukelo group, and it was for them to deliver water at Kusile. Therefore, if you remember, sometime last week we issued a statement around one individual called Miss Moyo, who was a manager at Eskom, who then was giving them this tender, and she benefited to the value of about 24 million. And the contract was worth plus minus 400 million rand, which was given to this company, and she got the kickbacks. We then investigated the matter. When we were getting closer to this Miss Moyo, she then resigned, and we freezed her pension quickly. And then she took us to court, and then ultimately the court, she wanted that freezing order to be turned. And then she was unsuccessful, hence the statement last week. Therefore, now we are gunning for the company itself, and all these properties is for the money that was given to the company, and that is why we are now freezing all of them, because all of them we believe are proceeds of a corrupt relationship and a corrupt tender.
So all the names listed in your statement were part of Tamukelo or somehow benefited from Tamukelo?
Definitely. If you look at the list in our statement, you'll see there were cars bought for some of the individuals whose names are there. There were farms that were bought. There were business properties that were bought that are now being sold. And we saw over the weekend that they were trying to sell that business property. And this order now stops them from doing so. We will send it to the clerk's office to make sure that this cannot be transferred to anyone.
Just to recap, you said this Ms. Moyo had benefited with kickbacks of some 24 million rand. What was the total tender to supply the water to Kusile? How many millions?
It was plus minus 400 million, Braden. And out of that, she benefited that from plus minus 24 million rand, according to our investigation. And as we said in the statement, the investigations are still going on. But at the moment, we wanted to freeze all of that so that the next step will be to then apply for the forfeiture order. And once that is done, then we can sell all of those properties and take that money back to Eskom.
Could we expect flowing out of this some criminal prosecutions?
Definitely. There's already criminal matters that have been referred to the NPA. As you might see here, we are working with the Asset Forfeiture Unit of the NPA. They are the ones who are helping us with this forfeiture. Therefore, part of it has already gone to them in relation to prosecution, and we want to make sure that all of those who have done wrong on this matter are taken before the law.
Thank you very much for clarifying and explaining the situation. That's Kaizer Kganyago speaking on behalf of the Special Investigating Unit.